S.C. Schopenhauer, The Dark Truth of the Desire of Human Beings. Schopenhauer Lens. All your wishes that you have ever had have deceived you. Not occasionally, not sometimes, every single one. Without exception, in this very particular sense, on this very particular object, your whole life, the falsehood is never different. Get this and you will be full. You never did, not lastingly. Not like the wanting promised. And yet the desire that followed it came in with the same belief, with the same neediness, with the same unquestioning confidence that this was not like the previous one. This one was real. This was the thing that the others lacked. It didn't. It won't. And Schopenhauer knew the very reason why, and he had put it plainly enough that it ought to have done so 2 centuries ago. It did not stop the conversation as well. The will does not give a damn what Schopenhauer said. The dark truth is here. Desire was not made to be fulfilled. It was programmed to be self-replicating. The will, the blind, biological engine, which is the foundation of all human desiring, does not generate desire since satisfaction is approaching. It creates desire since desire creates motion. And motion is the one thing that the will was ever after. Consider what this might imply. All the aims you have sought, all the relations you had desired, all the versions of yourself that you have attempted to be. The will was not directing you to those things since they had what you required. It was directing you at them because pointing, the action of reaching, of moving, of bridging a gap, is the sole way of existence of the will, where was never a matter. It was the point of the reaching, and you never heard. It is darker here. The will is not only blind to your happiness, it is indifferent to your suffering. It does not compare the price of the want with the chances of fulfillment. It does not determine whether the damage it may do to your relationships, to your peace of mind, to your sense of self, is worth this particular want. It creates the desiring and leaves the results all to you. The desire of possessing something that will injure you. The compulsive coming back to the one who has already demonstrated to you what they are. The desire that is breaking down everything surrounding it, and you are telling yourself that it is nearly finished. One more thrust. The will is immoderate, nor does it safe keep thee against itself. It merely desires and leaves it to you to clear up the rubbish. This is what Schopenhauer saw in himself as well as in others. He was not composing when he was safe at a distance. He was writing about a force he inhabited, a force that impelled him to recognition which he said he did not need, companionship which he said he did not desire, and a philosophical heritage which was at its very core the will speaking to us through the very mind that was attempting to reveal it. He did not fail to catch the irony. He wrote about it. Now what then do you do with a force which cannot be conquered, will not compromise, and has been running your life since before you were old enough to question it? Under your conscious level of consciousness. The solution by Schopenhauer was not a solution. He was too sincere to be cured. It was a change of direction. You are not to go out of the will. You cannot hush it, or substitute it, or think it out to act otherwise. But you may. This is the definite step which he had perfected his life in making. You may cease to confuse it with yourself. It is not the yearning of you. It is being done to you. The distinction between the two things is one hardly to be experienced during the paroxysm of a great desire, and absolutely necessary to discover. Since that is the moment that you find that difference, even momentarily, even flawlessly, you are no longer the desire. It is you who are beholding it. And the beholder, however little and however silent, is not being hauled. Such is the dark secret of human desire. You will desire throughout your life things which will not bring you what you actually seek. The desiring will be personal, immediate, personal, particular to yourself. It will come in your own history, your own phobias, your own version of the thing you have been trying to reach all along. And it will pass. Each and every desire that you ever had is gone. And abandoned it had you been silent enough to observe it, not the emptiness of which you were so afraid, but a good deal nearer than you ever thought you wanted to find to what you were really seeking. Not satisfaction, something less than that. The short, simple, utterly typical experience of living a life without a desire of something else. That is not nothing. Schopenhauer believed that it was all. The following time, Schopenhauer on loneliness. Whether and why he thought the ability to be truly alone, to be without distraction, without performance, without populating the empty air with sound, is something you do or do not have, is a question I cannot answer. It is an object that you construct, and why those who never construct it pass through the world, leaving a very definite kind of hurt behind them. Subscribe. I shall meet you in the following.